yet again. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is at it again. This time, it's an executive order that mandates law enforcement officers to detain any potential resettling immigrants. It also threatens to remove the license of any facility that houses unaccompanied children. Joining us to discuss this is immigration attorney Renata Castro. Renata, thank you for joining us this hour. Governor DeSantis, his recent executive order targets potential resettling immigrants. How can you arrest people on potential or for something they might do?
Well, I think that Governor DeSantis should call Harvard and ask for a refund for the money he spent on his law degree, because this directive he's giving is clearly unconstitutional. It's quite shocking to come from a licensed attorney. Immigration is within the purview of the federal government. And as much as Ron DeSantis has aspirations for the presidential seat, he is not president yet. For the time being, he is the governor of Florida, and he needs to act within the scope of his powers. Another interesting thing about this move from DeSantis is he going to go against Civitas and the Geo Group, who are private operators of immigration detention facilities, and might I add, were one of the largest donors to the Trump campaign. I think it stands to reason that these companies will be donating money to a possible DeSantis run in the future. Is he going to penalize them for housing undocumented immigrants? I think there's going to be much discussion, but I give kudos to Ron DeSantis for using the still high level of misinformation about immigration in the United States to propel himself into the national spotlight. This is unconstitutional, and although it makes for great TV, it really makes for a bad legal precedent.
Yeah, and to the tune of $8 million as well. The executive order is also directly conflicting President Biden's executive order. Can a state defy federal government policy?
No. In the United States, we have a quite unusual set of laws where the state government has maximum powers in the areas where the federal government does not have jurisdiction. The case of immigration, it's exclusive jurisdiction to the federal government. So states don't get to make their own immigration laws. There are things that the state government can do to impact some way the lives of immigrants. However, he's going to have to pass strict scrutiny in the Supreme Court, because I anticipate this being a highly litigated issue, and prove that he is not discriminating individuals on the basis of race, place of origin. And this seems to be a discriminatory law on its face. And I think it will make for very interesting litigation, but once again, for very bad legal precedent. And I anticipate a defeat for DeSantis in this fight.
Immigration attorney Renata Castro, we thank you for joining us this hour. DC Today has a lot more ahead. We'll be right back.